In this video, you will learn about exception handling in Chur. Each test case has several test steps which can be atoms or molecules. Whenever an atom exits with a non-zero return code, Zug interprets that status as a failure and it comes out of the test case without executing the remaining steps and hence reporting the test case status as fail. In Chur, exception handling can be done for a test case which may have atoms or molecules and for a test suite. About the molecules we will learn later. Let's modify the test suite that we wrote in the previous video. A test suite can have an init test case that is executed every time the test suite is run. So the init test case is the initialization for the test suite. A test suite can have a cleanup test case at the end to ensure that all the cleanup activities are done irrespective of the status of the test case present between init test case and cleanup test case. This ensures that when we run the test suite, first it sets the context var, file text, and then runs the test cases. And finally, after running all the test cases, it will run the cleanup test case irrespective of the status of the test cases. So set context var is the initialization test case and unset context var is the cleanup test case. Exception handling can be done for atoms or molecules of a test case by making test steps as initialization and cleanup steps. So whenever an initialization step fails, the corresponding cleanup step is executed. A test step can be made an initialization step or a cleanup step by altering the value in the step column. The step column can be specified for each action of a test case, but not for verification steps. It should be monotonically increasing number for each test case action. Some of these steps can be considered as initialization steps, a few others as actual action steps, and the rest as cleanup steps. The initialization steps should be postfixed by an I, and the cleanup steps should be postfixed with a C. This allows Zug to handle exceptions properly without the necessity to have a semantic understanding of the actions. Now let's modify the test case and mark individual steps as initialization and cleanup steps. Let's mark the write file as initialization step 1I and delete file as cleanup step 1C, as it should be monotonically increasing number and their corresponding cleanup step should be monotonically decreasing number. So if step 1I fails, then 1C would be executed. However, if none of the steps fails, then all the test steps, including the cleanup, would be executed. Also, if any step between the initialization and cleanup fails, then all the cleanup steps would be executed. Zug allows users to handle exceptions in an efficient and easy way. So we first write an initialization test case for the test suite. Then we write the test case which may contain atoms or molecules. Here we mark individual steps as initialization and cleanup steps. So after creating a file, if it is not able to write to the file, that is the atom write file.bat fails, then the cleanup action delete file.bat will be executed. And finally the cleanup test case, that is unset context var, would be executed. This completes the exception handling in core topic. Thanks for watching this video.